Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another episode of TEW IX WWE Challenge Run here. I'll apologise first of all if my voice is off or anything, or I cough at any point. I've got a cold or something. Annoying, but we move. Hence why it's been a little bit longer than I'd like between videos. Apologies for that as well. We're going to try and bang through some in the next coming days, so fingers crossed. But we're here today with another episode of SmackDown. We're going to look at the fallout from Unforgiven, where a lot went down and we've got a lot to follow on from. So, I mean, it's been a minute from Unforgiven, so I guess I should give you a catch up. Okay, so LA Knight retained against Melo and Andrade. They got a bit distracted with each other. Tiffany retained against Bayley. Cruz and Corbin came close to winning the tag titles, but were foiled thanks to Trent Seven's interference. Other stuff happened. Chelsea Green won the Women's US title. Banger. Main event, Cody Roman. Cody Rhodes did come out on top thanks to interference from Solo Sikoa. Cody didn't see the interference. When he did see it, apologetic towards Solo. But then, not to Solo, towards Roman, obviously the one attacked, which pissed Kevin Owens the hell off, attacking Cody Rhodes. Randy Orton stopped him from powerbombing him onto the apron, but still, hey-ho. So without further ado, let's just get down to how the fallout's going to go. I apologise as well. I think they're doing my grass. Great timing on that. Without further ado, let's just jump into the post-show from Unforgiven to check out the fallout on SmackDown. Out comes to kick off the show, Kevin Owens. And it doesn't look like he was meant to come out. It looks like he's just kind of stormed his way out because he's got something to say. And he's not happy. He says he's seen a lot of questions about why he did what he did, which he thinks is stupid as hell, but oh well. What's new? Why did he attack Cody Rhodes? Well, it's simple, really, to Kevin, at least. You see, for years, WWE was terrorized by Roman Reigns and his little family. The things they put us all through, the things they put me through, the things they put you through. And after all that, 39, the three of us teaming up, me and Sammy going out there and trying to help you. Trying to give you a hand to beat Roman. You came up short. We got our job done, but you didn't. You waited a year. You finally got it done. I came out there. I celebrated with you. Finally, ding dong, Roman Reigns is defeated. Cody Rhodes is champ. And I thought, finally, we're free of that egomaniac. He got what he deserved, and he continues to get what he deserved with his family drama that God knows I'm done with. But then, what do I see? Cody, what do I see? I see, after everything he did to me, you teaming with Roman Reigns. And okay, fine. Maybe, just maybe, I could live with that. I couldn't, but maybe I could have tried to. But then, what do I see? I see Unforgiven. And I see what happened to Roman, what happened to you at WrestleMania 39 after I tried to help you, me and Sammy. I see him get a big old thumb to the throat. I see him clutching his throat, struggling to breathe. I got popcorn in the back. I'm having a great time. And then I see you apologizing to him. Because you beat him. Because he got sneak attacked, he got involved in some outside interference for once in his pathetic little life, didn't go his way. I see you apologize to him. I couldn't stand that. Maybe throw up my popcorn and storm out there. People wonder if I regret what I did. The only thing I regret, Cody, is that I didn't slam your back onto that apron before Randy stopped me. Now, Cody, you're clearly not a man of your word because of the things you've said about Roman and then the actions you've shown. But I'm going to ask you to be a man of your word for once, Cody. You promised me about a month back, you said to me and you said to Randy, if we wanted a shot, when we wanted a shot, you would give it to us. Well, guess what, Cody? I want my shot. Okay? Maybe I would have been content a little longer, sitting in the back and letting you have your go and try to find peace elsewhere. But no, I want my shot because I thought this place would be better with you as champ instead of Roman, but you're just as bad. And so it's got to be my job, I guess, to take it off you. So, Cody, I'm going to assume you're at home right now looking at your wounds. But next week, I'll be waiting for you. And you better have the balls to say yes. For a 72, Kevin Owens impassioned and pissed off. Not much else to say, really. He's called out Cody. He wants his shot at the WWE title here. Little drink for me. Yeah. Will Cody accept? We're going to have to wait and see. But yes, good start. Then we're going to cut backstage to our new Women's US Champion, Chelsea Green, with Piper Niven. Oh my God, she's so happy. She's in the women's locker room. You know, Piper opens the door, you know, does a big announcement, throws some confetti in the air as Chelsea Green walks in. Oh my God, guys, all of this for me. Oh, I deserve it, I know, but still. Yes, I am the inaugural first ever, only ever, best ever Women's US Champion. And I'm so flattered by all of this. I mean, obviously I was going to win, let's face it, but still. I'm a big picture kind of girl. Now, I'm going to make this the most prestigious title this business has ever seen, obviously. But, you know, a superstar like me can only be contained for so long. So here's my plan, girlies. I'm going to hold this title, make it the best title in the company, obviously. I'm going to get that 10. Fighting champ, yay. And then I'm going to go and win the WWE Women's Championship, no matter who's holding it. And so tonight, in aid of that, a little celebratory thing, I'm having a little open challenge for my Women's US title. They start to perk up. They've been ignoring her, but their ears start to perk up. Chelsea kind of notices, oh, ladies, don't worry. I've already found an opponent, really strong opponent, only the best. But maybe next time. Piper, let's go. 47. happy with that. Before Chelsea Green makes her way out for her open challenge against massive superstar Christina Von Eerie. Yeah. Big name. They go at it. Chelsea tries to make it light work. Christina catches her off guard a bit. Looks like she might, you know, she gets a 2 before Chelsea kicks out. Chelsea waking up a little bit. Actually doing some wrestling, because she can do that, remember, and picks up the win in the end, yeah, with the Van Prettier for a 51, which is a lot better than I thought it would be. Happy with that. Chelsea Green, of course, gets the win and retains her Women's US title, getting her first defense of fighting champion, everyone's favorite fighting champion, Chelsea Green, obviously. 9 more, and she gets that shot. Oh, she's only just won it, and oh God, we're so lucky to have her. God, we're lucky. Show's going to continue backstage to the men's US champion, LA Knight, walking around when he bumps into another man holding gold. The NXT North American Championship. It's Wes Lee. And LA welcomes Wes to his show, asks what he's doing in LA Knight country. And Wes Lee says that he was invited here by Nick Aldis to have a little talk about the future. He's obviously still got this over his shoulder, but it's good to think about what might be next. But whilst I'm here, congratulations on your win, champ. Obviously, you've still got that title over your shoulder, but hell, whilst I'm here, who knows how long it's going to be before I'm over here or on Raw. Why don't I give these fans and maybe give you a little preview, because trust me, when Wesley's coming up, he's going to be looking right at that belt of yours. And LA Knight, big smile on his face, saying, kid, you want a shot at me tonight? Let me show you whose game it is. Yeah, 75. Later tonight, US champ LA Knight versus North American champion Wes Lee 1-on-1 in what should hopefully be a bit of a banger. Fingers crossed. I've got the updated NXT logo and background, not SmackDown yet. I'll see. I'm quite happy with the one at the minute, but I might wait for Raw's change. I don't know. But still, 75 is really good, and the match hopefully will be okay. Fingers crossed. It'll be fine by dusk, but I'm telling you, baby. I know I messed up. so many times.
These things eat at your bones and drive your young mind crazy.
But I can't stop doing it.
But when you place your head between my collar and jaw,
and I can't stay away. I need one more chance.
I don't know much, but there's no weight at all.
I came so close and I let it slip through my fingers again.
And I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't.
And I know I'm a screw up, and I know I can't stop.
Cause if I say I miss you, I know that you won't.
But I miss it. I miss it all.
But I miss you in the mornings when I see the sun.
And I just need one more shot.
Something in the orange tells me we're not done.
I need to hear those fans chanting my name one more time.
To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go?
It's all I've ever known.
I'm poisoning myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home.
It's the only place that's ever felt like home. So I need one more chance in that ring, one more chance with those fans, one more chance to be world champion at the top of the world, one more chance. And I promise, oh God, I promise, I won't mess it up this time. We got a little match next up. It is Angel taking on Giovanni Vinci. Giovanni Vinci beat Santos Escobar. Of course, Unforgiven, a little impromptu match. Santos is not here, but Giovanni, Angel is trying to avenge his leader against Giovanni here. They go at it. In the end, though, Giovanni is too much and gets the win for a 62. Got the crowd buzzing. Good match. 55 Angel, 61 Giovanni, 58 for the wrestling, 42 for the crowd. Happy with that. Crowd's hot and rising. They're getting into it. I'm getting into it. Good stuff. Oh, I apologise for my nose. 62. Oh, it's hot. Let's go backstage, where Tyler Bate finds Trent Seven. And he's like, what the hell? Trent, what was that? What was that? I called you because we needed some help. We needed a friend. You're my mentor, my partner. And then you do that. What was that? And Trent says, Tyler, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened to me. It was just like I wasn't in control of my own body. Honestly. Okay? I couldn't explain it. Genuinely, okay? When I see them, I'll apologise to them as well. He sees them, they come in, Cruz and Corbin, like very angry. Tyler holding them back as best as a man Tyler's size can. And Trent says, guys, honestly, I'm just so sorry. I don't know what happened. I don't know what came over me. It was just... it was a freak moment. It won't happen again, okay? Genuinely, I'm so sorry. Tyler trying to calm them down. Cruz and Corbin having a go at Tyler here. This was their shot, and it slipped through their fingers because of Trent Seven. And they're not too happy with that. Having a bit of a shouting contest with Tyler. Tyler trying to calm him down. When out of nowhere from behind, Trent Seven slams a steel chair into Corbin's back before, quickly making his way out the room and slamming the door behind him before Cruz can chase after him. Cruz checking on Corbin. Tyler Bate, a look of bewilderment on his face, like, well, what the hell is happening? What the hell have I just... what have I invited into this situation from the outside? For a 43. Happy with that, yeah. Trent, very sorry, but then also smashed Corbin with a chair, so, maybe not too sorry, I guess. But yeah, we continue backstage. We go to the women's locker room with Jade and Bianca. Bianca's not too happy. She thought she had the women's US title won. She was the last woman in the ring. Her music was playing. Jumped over the top rope in celebration to get her belt. And then it was revealed Chelsea Green was awaiting on the outside for this moment. She's with Jade and she's pissed. She's venting her frustration. But Jade says, girl, look, I'm sorry. I've been hearing it all week. Okay? The focus got to be on getting that title. You didn't get it? Get it back. Okay? Now, if you don't mind, I got my own match to deal with. Jade makes her way out to the ring for a 69. Bianca accompanying her. Jade Cargill taking on Mia Yim here. The women going at it. We let them go at it. Jade showing off her strength. Bianca looking a bit kind of head in the clouds, disinterested at ringside, I suppose. Tries to snap out of it, cheering Jade on. In the end, Bianca being a little distracted. Jade getting a bit annoyed at this, calling Bianca out on this. as Jade then turns around into Mia Yim, who rolls her up for a 1-2-3. For a 53, Jade off her game. But hey-ho, 50 Jade, 55 Mia, happy with that. Mia Yim gets a nice big victory here for herself, as Jade Cargill is defeated. Trouble in paradise for the team of Jade and Bianca at the minute, but you know, they've got their own visions, I suppose, for what's next and where they're going. So where we're going though is backstage, because yes boy, still your WWE Tag Team Champions, doing it so well, looking so good, pretty deadly baby. And this is not a shock or a surprise, obviously. Pretty Deadly were always going to remain on top with the gold around their waist. Let's face it. You know, Corbin Cruz, they put up a good fight, but they just can't compete in the end. And no matter who steps up, Elton Prince, Kit Wilson, Pretty Deadly are going to keep these lovely little belts exactly where they belong. Yes, boy. 56. Happy with that. Elton and Kit still your tag champs and looking so good whilst doing it. Oh, we really are so lucky to have them. As we stay backstage and we go to two men bumping into each other, not too happy, Andrade and Carmelo Hayes. Both blaming each other for not being US champ right now. Melo saying, if you weren't there, I'd have the belt. Andrade saying, I had your ass beat before LA stepped in. Both men arguing. It looks like it's about to come to fisticuffs when Nick Aldis steps in and separates them and says, you know what, guys? You want to go at it? I'll let you. Tonight. But you're going to do it out there. And you know what? You guys have tied it up quite a lot recently. Multi-man matches. One-on-one. Andrade, you've got that 2-1 lead. So let's mix it up a little. And let's make it Extreme Rules. Big announcement for Nick Aldis for a 62 Extreme Rules main event. Andrade, Carmelo Hayes. Will Melo tie up the series 2-2 or will Andrade take a big 3-1 lead at the Extra Mile Arena? We'll have to wait and see. As then we're going to go back to the ring for, a bit of another heated kind of confrontation. Apollo Crews versus Trent, 7-1-1. Corbin's not here. He's being seen at the back after, Unforgiven and then that chair shot. Apollo Crews, though, ready for action and pissed off. And a lot of this match is Trent running away from Apollo, making distance, trying to kind of tire him out, sliding out the ring, sliding back in and trying to get Apollo when he's coming after him. The two men going at it. In the end, Apollo manages to lift Trent up, ready to hit a big powerbomb. Trent, though, pokes the eyes, rakes the eyes. Apollo dropping him down. The ref thinking what he saw, like, hey. And then Trent giving him another reason to do what he's about to do. Big low blow. Kicks Apollo Crews right in the dick. I was going to say crotch, but, oh, hell. Dick. Ref calls for the bell. Disqualification. Apollo Crews dropping down. 62 for the match. Pretty good. 61 Apollo, 49 Trent. Trent 7 going outside the ring, getting a steel chair, sliding back in, getting ready to hit Apollo, lifts it back, and before he can swing it back down, Tyler Bates there and snatches it off him. Tyler Bates still in shock. What the hell, Trent? What are you doing? What is going on? Trent just shaking his head at Tyler, pushing him away, and then leaving for that 62. Good. It's a lot going on here. Maybe we'll find out about Trent's actions in the coming weeks. But Crews and Corbin, they were just number one contenders to WWE tag titles, so it's taken a swift turn downwards for them, I guess you could say. As then we're going to go backstage to the One's locker room. Roman, Jacob, Jimmy approaching, Paul already there. He says, my tribal chief, don't go in. Don't go in. They do go in. And the place has been trashed. Jacob's getting, riled up. Jimmy kind of focused. Roman just straight-faced. Jimmy hyping Roman up. He's saying, you know who this was, Zeus? You know who this was. Same man who did that to your throat less than a week ago. We gotta send a message, we gotta show them what happens when they mess with the ones. Roman, looking down at Paul, says, wise man. Let's go deal with this. For a 71. The ones. Not too happy. Assuming that the Solo and his bloodline did this. But maybe not. I don't know. Someone else might be messing with you. Who knows? Probably not. There probably is that way. And going to deal with it, which I can only assume is a really good idea. As we're going to cut to a little video package from still your WWE Women's Champion, Tiffy. Oh my god, I'm still on Tiffy top, obviously. I beat Bayley. Snore. Obviously, I beat Bayley. Just like my bestie, Queen Nia, did before she was so sadly hurt. Oh, I hope she's doing well. Be back soon, Queen. But for till then, I'm keeping a hold of this title, and it's looking damn good, if I say so myself. So, any of my own loyal subjects who think they've got what it takes to dethrone me from my spot on the Tiffy top, please do try. But I think you're going to end up just like little Bayley did, beaten with this championship still with me. Toodles for a 60. WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton, ladies and gents. You gotta love her. You gotta love her. I'm telling you, it's an order. She's the princess. So you do have to love her. It's a royal decree. As we cut to the ring, ready for this big match between two champions. It's the US champ LA Knight taking on the NXT North American champion, Wesley. Wes gets to show off his aerial acrobatics, his high-flying moves. LA Knight gets to beat LA Knight. I think they could put on a good match. I think LA could ring general it a bit, kind of ring marshal it. And, you know, I think he's good at letting people show what they can do. And I think he's really going to highlight Wesley's Wesleyness, you know. And yeah, Wesley's definitely a name I'm excited for to come into the series at some point. So get to show him off now. Both men going at it. In the end, middle of the ring, LA Knight gets Wesley down, ready to, you know, in position for the BFT. He's calm, he's hyping up the crowd. LA Knight ready to hit it on the yeah. But out of nowhere, both men are attacked by with a lot of steel chairs, but with a steel chair by Grayson Waller. Steel chair in hand, Grayson Waller smashing it into both men from behind, and then just laying into both of them. You know, chest up, goes outside the ring, and then hits his, you know, jumping from the outside, rolling stunner onto both of them at the same time, laying them out. Goes out the ring, gets the US title in the ring, over LA Knight, raises it in the air. 67 for the match, let's go for it. 67 for the match, 68 for wrestling, 60 for the crowd, 72 LA, 64 Wesley, which is pretty good. I just wanted to steal the show, so Wesley could show what he could do, and he's done really well there. Crowd's buzzing, and Grayson Waller is standing tall. Took out Austin Theory as partner last week, and it looks like he's already moved on from that situation, and has his eyes set on a bit of championship gold. LA Knights, in particular. 64, good. We cut backstage to Kevin Owens storming around when he's stopped by Randy Orton. And he says he saw what Kevin did. Obviously, he stopped him at Unforgiven. He saw what he said earlier tonight. And he understands why Kevin's pissed off, okay? But that's not how we do things. Okay, that's not how we do things. Kevin's kind of laughing to himself, saying, "You're Randy Orton. You're going to tell me how we do things. The Viper, the Legend Killer, the guy who used to kick people's heads off for the fun of it, end careers for the fun of it. And you want to tell me how to deal with things. Randy, think of what Roman did to you. What they all did to you. And me. Huh? Think of WrestleMania. We went out there. We hoisted him up on our shoulders. And then what? He shakes his hand. He teams with him. He says he's sorry that Roman got hurt by a bit of outside interference. Remember how many times he did that to us? No. Randy, you need to wake up from whatever fugue state you seem to be in, and seem to have been in since you came back at Survivor Series, okay? You need to let the real Red poke him in the chest, the real Randy Orton out and realise that there's only one way to deal with this now. For a 69. Kevin storms away. Randy left stood there, kind of quietly seething and thinking. Oh. Will the real Randy Orton please stand up, I guess. As then we do have our main event, Andrade and Carmelo Hayes, part 4. Extreme Rules. We let them tear the house down as they always do, with some fun weapon spots in there as well. And yeah, in the end, how do I imagine this ending? I mean, go hard or go home, I guess. Melo manages to get Andrade down, ready to hit nothing but Neff, shakes his head, that's not going to be enough, gets a steel chair, sets it up in front of Andrade, kind of leaning his head onto the chair part. Nothing but net. It's probably really hurt his ass as well to do it onto that, but it's probably definitely hurt Andrade enough for him to cover him for 1, 2, 3. 2, 2. 84, banger as always. 85 Melo, 67 Andrade. Really happy with that. They have great chem as always. Crowd's buzzing. 76 for wrestling, 59 for the crowd. Carmelo Hayes does it. He gets the stand tall. He gets the steel chair. He stands on turnbuckle and raises it in the air. 2-2. It's all tied up. Melo's brought the series back from 2-0. And he stands tall here for a 68. Carmelo Hayes, victorious. We clear the ring a bit. We do commercial. We come back. Out comes the ones. Roman, Jacob, Jimmy, Paul storm down to the ring. Ready for war. Roman gets the mic. Looks like he's about to say something. And then stops. And he hands the mic to Jimmy. Roman of old, he'd take this all for himself. He says, you know what? Jimmy, you take this one. And Jimmy takes the mic. Hey, Solo! And your little pals, get your asses out here. And out here, they get no asses. Solo, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and the newest member of Solo's bloodline, Hikuleu? One of them. Let me know in the comments down below. Coming out to the ring, big smug smile on their faces, all dressed out to the fucking tens, obviously. They get outside the ring. So it's like, we gonna do this, Zeus? Huh? Roman nodding his head, yes. You know, kind of pushing Paul away like, I guess you should get out of here, wise man. Solo counting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you want to dance? Let's dance. Roman pretty confident that Jacob Fatu counts at least as 3 Samoans, I imagine. As up the outside, the bloodline take off their expensive looking jackets and leave them down and slide into the ring face to face. Solo and Roman eye to eye. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa face to face with Jacob Fatu. Hikuleu face to face with Jimmy Uso. It's about to go down.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
As out arrives the final boss, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson makes his way down to the ring and gets between his family. And he looks at Roman. And then he looks at Solo and he steps between them and he turns to Solo and he tells him to leave and take them with him. And for a 64, Solo staring down at The Rock, looks past him to Roman, laughs a little bit, and then puts his arms out and kind of pushing his boys away. Let's get out of here. They leave the ring, get their jackets, and storm away. As The Rock's music playing the entire time, mind you. He turns to Roman and he says, "Lot going on whilst I was away, huh? Let's sort this out, huh?" And he kind of leads them away as well for a 64. That's how the show ends. It looked like we were ready for all-out tribal war in this wing. But The Rock, the final boss, makes his return to restore order, even just temporarily, for that 64. Really happy with that. Really happy with that. Big ending to the show. The Rock is back. Banger. He's going to be with us for a little bit. We'll see how we go. But The Rock is back, ready to restore balance among his family. We've got the warring factions, the Ones, the Bloodline, and Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Just here for peace, you know. He's just a good man. We're just normal men. 64. Happy with that. That might have brought down the rating of the show a bit, but we'll see. Overall, SmackDown gets us a 76. That 84 main event really carried us, huh? Happy with that. Increased our pop in 30 regions. No issue here. As the fallout can still be felt from Unforgiven, and we start building up to our next premium live event here on SmackDown. Kevin Owens calls out Cody Rhodes. How will he respond next week? Will Tyler Bate be able to get Trent Seven to explain his actions? Grayson Waller took out LA Knight and Wes Lee, so how's that going to follow on? Melo made it 2-2. What's he got his sights set on next? And of course, the final boss, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, made his return. Looking to restore order to his family. What will he do? How will he seek to do that? We'll have to wait and see next time. But till then, that is it. I hope you have enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. As always, love to hear your thoughts. That's what mainly matters here. You know, the in-game ratings are great, but it's what you think that matters. Leave a like if you've enjoyed. I hope you have, and subscribe for more so you don't miss a thing. Next episode on the channel is Bash in Berlin, the Raw exclusive pay-per-view. Gunter and Ilja as the main event. And we just got a stat card other than that. We got Drew Seth as well. That's in there. Liv Morgan versus Dakota Kai. Banger. Crown our inaugural Women's Intercontinental title champion. Lyra versus EO. We got Braun and Jay for the men's IC title. We got other banger matches as well. You're not going to want to miss it, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss a thing. And yeah, until next time, I hope you have enjoyed. Like, subscribe, leave your thoughts and comments down below. And as always, I just want to say, as always, a very, very special thank you for watching.